Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of the United States. We are in a very tough spot with our employment. 30% of the population is jobless. That's comes with the territory with AI and automation, which it looks like we just researched. We also have a recession and a subprime mortgage crisis taking effect. On top of that, we are still in Iraq and Afghanistan. Trying to finish up Iraq. Trying to hunt down the cards. That's not helping. President Bush here is having some problems. It looks like the Democratic Party taking advantage of that. We are going to get a little bump here with the tax cuts, but we do have basically a year and a half to get the Democratic Party to the point where we follow history and they can actually win that election. And oh wait, which honestly I don't blame them with how things are going. Oh, thank God. Big business isn't a problem if you have a lot of competition. So you need multiple big businesses. Also, I don't think. Oh, I can do that. Ooh. Well, I'm. I'll get it in. I can get it immediately. Yeah, so I'll finish this off. And then we're going to be aiming for that 2008 Democratic victory. That's kind of the priority. I need to get all of these Democratic Party bonuses just to swing the election. This political power we will not have. Barbados or Barbados. I don't know. Wait. We'll actually capture Chemical Ali from Kurdistan? Oh no. Do I need to not be running these missions? Are these literally just going to be in Kuwait? Is the last one? Because if I get Chemical Ali, I only have one left. And that's whatever that guy was. The King of Clubs. The Ibrahim dude. Ibrahim or something. I don't know. Okay. Definitely still need power. Us doing all these focus tree acts that are getting production facilities are burning through our power. Yeah, and then whatever renewable we have is going to be swinging us into the negative. It can be pretty terrible. Okay. We'll go ahead and finish up the tree. Check out yeah, if we had more facilities producing stuff, we'd be way better off. Those civilian factories would be great right now. Oh, someone managed to nullify their debt and not be not owe us a penny, so that's interesting. I don't know how that happens. Somebody snuck by. Yeah, right now the worst thing a country can do is just not pay us. And then we're gonna go ahead and let Albania into the club. I feel like it's a necessary addition at this point. This is really killing us. It's so expensive too. Okay. So that's one of the bigger things we're gonna need. Gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and early research some stuff. Honestly, this cruiser hull, I do need this. Right? Carriers, cruisers, destroyers, and frigates. Ah. Alright, we'll go our, like, down the artillery tree though right now. M777s. And I don't know. That doesn't even have artillery in the bonus section. Why is that even an option? Guess we could give it to Colt. Okay, we finished national urbanization. And looks like a bunch of military industry options are available. I'm gonna go ahead there and keep working on civilian industries to get more. Yeah, we're like losing access slowly. Our tax issue becomes worse and worse, and our debt crisis. That's yeah. Let's get the doctrine thing finished. I just noticed that's capped out. So recon bonuses. This is reinforcement rates. We definitely want 4G to get that. Where's officer training? We're gonna go first down here and get mission training time. But what's the bonus? Oh, the max training goes up. Yeah, I'm not too worried if they take a while to train and they're better. And we can go down both. So I definitely think, what is that? Non-commissioned officer bonuses. Raises army cost though. But this lowers our loss of like experienced soldiers. So that's pretty huge. Skill bonuses for the leaders. And then this is overall experience gain. So this is just a flat bonus and we can get experience from fights. So I'm going to go with this option. Um, Definitely, yeah. Logistics and planning on every leader is kind of a basic thing for the Americans. So we'll go with that. And then I want them to have attack and defense on all the leaders, so we're gonna go with that. We've now got a logistics doctrine we can jump into. Non-combat out of supply penalties versus supply grace and fuel capacity. That's way better. I'm going to say we get our supply network better though. Crazy huge fuel capacity and then consumption reductions. Oh, this is tough. All frontline battalions get a reliability bonus flat. Or we put our combat support and give them a way better reliability bonus. I think we go that. And this is what? Army fuel capacity reduction versus fuel capacity overall bonus for the entire nation. Is that what I'm seeing? So fuel capacity for individual army units is way less. I don't like any of these. I'll just go down the middle. This gives supply grace. I really just think I have to take this. I don't really care about capturing equipment. Fuel capacity and army fuel capacity. Man, that's tough. Supply grace is kind of huge. I think we go supply grace. How long you can fight increased without actual supplies, so you can build support lines. It's kind of debatable. Oh, Ukraine. Things are happening up here. We may end up in a fight with Russia way earlier than I want. Separatist regions. This is 7 years early, guys. Yeah, I don't see any options to do anything, so we're gonna let it play. We'll let it play. Looks like they are pushing Ukraine a little bit. That's without Russian support, I bet. But with Russian interference. We're gonna inject liquidity into the market. That is going to help us immensely as we push out of the recession. I gotta figure it's gonna be related to spies that is gonna get the last target. My my offhand bet. Civilian industries and office sectors. We are almost a 50k GDP per capita, which isn't terrible. All right, what's happening up in Ukraine? I do need to keep an eye on this. They did push them out now. Like Crimea's capitulated. Yeah, it's a bunch of wars. Proxy wars still. Oh, is that? I didn't see what I clicked. I didn't mean to click that. Um, Looks like I have a lot of air doctrine stuff too. Um, that's a little interesting. Yeah, this gives a lot of health power bonuses. All right, then I'll go into actual battlefield support. Oh, what is it? It's like joint strike. I don't know. We'll go ahead and get these points. You can get all of these. The radar advantage is going to be pretty key. All right, so yeah, more office sectors, more civilian industry. This gives us more rare resources. Naval yards, more naval yards, office sectors, civilian industries here. But we'll go ahead here first. Yeah, we should. Yeah, but this should even out a little bit more. Granada or Grenada? I don't know. Oh, okay, so this is all happening 10 years early. Up in Ukraine. Yeah, I don't want to bump um, Lukashenko yet. Looks like all that's still at war, so we'll just sit on that for a minute. And then looks like I could get a spy here and be fine. Maybe not. I have no spy in Jordan. They united it. That's what happened. So it's either going to be Kuwait or Jordan. Those are my big money bets. I need all of this. Taking big weekly losses right now. Oh, the economic crisis. What are you doing to me? Yeah, maybe a lot of that's interest. Not actually having enough factories is what's killing me. That's office sectors. This is civilian industry all the way down. Cyprus. Not enough power. Russia's conducting military strikes. Looks like we're about to kick off. Some different raids are finishing. Don't see. Yeah, this is rough. Check on Mexico here. Oh, we had an agent killed. Then we're gonna hunt for somebody. I'm sure we do have unassigned scientists, considering we have no political power to buy said scientists. Oh, we're out of time anyway. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and wrap this up here. It looks like we've probably got both these guys now. Just depends how these hunts go. So this is probably a good spot to just call it. Get the national focus here aligned where we need it. We're gonna want the Rust Belt. And then yeah, the Democratic Party will be gaining enough political power that I can kind of push this. We're already below the threshold, so they won't automatically win in the worst case scenario. We're maintaining the historical goals. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.